They're beautiful. Like very good friends. So how's the week been so far, Elle?
It's been amazing. The best time ever. With the most amazing people.
Yeah, so what's been the best bits?
Feeding that fish at Haven Island, learning how to canoe and falling out.
Easy, didn't I? So we're going to visit South Molle and have a look at North Molle, unsafe passage in between, and then we're going to have a look at Daydream Island this morning. So a couple of new islands very close to the mainland. South Molle had a big resort on it. Its heyday was in the 60s. It's slowly declined. We've heard there's a lot of damage there after the cyclone. We haven't been there probably 5 or 6 years. It was basically used as a 3-star resort, but I've heard that it's closed and got a bit of damage. But it's a beautiful view from the top of the hill, looking down. Not a bad walk, looking down at the bay. So we'll get on land and stretch our feet. Well, South Molle, I was here about 7 years ago, and it wasn't actually the most modern resort in the world. Now owned by a Chinese investment bank, and I think there's only low-key type stuff, but after the cyclone it's at it. So it looks to me like just about a demolish job and start again. The people that own this also own Daydream Island, and they've said they want to concentrate on getting it fixed up. So it doesn't look like there's much hope for South Molle in the short term, but just another island with derelict buildings. Very sad indeed. So the resort might be derelict, but the water's still a good temperature. South Molle.
I think it's pretty awesome. We're here all on our own.
Yeah, that's it. We have a whole resort to ourselves.
No one to disturb us.
Yeah, we haven't even checked out the bar yet, or the fridge.
No.
I'm guessing the electricity's not on, so the drinks are probably warm.
Very warm.
Well, good swim at least. Let's hope next time we come back to Daydream either it's fixed up or nature has taken over and the trees are growing through everywhere, which is probably what's going to happen. We're just going down unsafe passage between North and South Molle, and just through on the other side is Daydream. So we'll have a quick look at Daydream and see how it's suffered after the cyclone.
Since 2015, Daydream Island has been owned by the Chinese bank, a conglomerate from China. Daydream Island was due to close for refurbishment approximately November this year, but due to Cyclone Debbie, they brought the closure forward and have added another 15 million to their budget, a total of 65 million for their refurbishment, and it should be reopened again mid 2018. Part of the refurbishment will also include the addition of a marina.
So we're pulling up to Border Island. Going to do a bit of snorkeling, fly a few aerials, have a look at it for you. It's actually hardly any breeze. Got a nor'easter for less than 10 knots. A little bit of swell coming in, but hopefully it'll be gorgeous. Beautiful Border Island. Bay. It's a beautiful little spot. Snorkeling used to be excellent. We'll see how it is. Shirley and Elle will tell us how it is now after the cyclone. But great little spot. Not usually in the sou'easters. We've got a nor'easter today. But the interesting thing here is the amount of rock orchids that have blown in, obviously, with the cyclone. They're everywhere. With the nearly 300 km/h winds, there's literally orchids that have just blown in. So a lot of them are drying because there's been no rain. I've been up here for 4 months, there's been no rain since. But, amazing. Another beautiful island to stop over on. Hardly any leaves on the hoop pines again, or hardly any needles. But it'll all grow back, it'll be beautiful. And it'll still be a popular stopover.
Floating along, snorkeling along, whole fields of devastation, and then all of a sudden come across this pristine patch of coral. It's amazing. Nature's coming back with a vengeance. Whilst I was snorkeling towards shore, I thought someone had turned on the hot water tap. There's every now and then you'd have a cold current, and then all of a sudden this extremely warm current. You know, I just felt like staying there for a while. Beautiful, just like in the past habitat.
So, found the first brilliant blue bottle. It's starting to come in to the stinger season, so we're only probably 4 weeks off the stinger season. So it's time when most of us will start heading back, or heading south. So it's still beautiful, but then you've got to wear stinger suits and not swim anywhere near the mainland. So most of the stingers, the irukandji and the real dangerous ones, come off out of the swamps. And between November and March, there's sort of no swimming anywhere near any of the mainland or mainland islands. But it just goes to show you the first stinger. But the irukandji is so difficult to see, it's so tiny, you can't even see it in the water. But it can actually, it's so bad it can kill you, it can give you a heart attack. So yeah, wear stinger suits in summer, either that or head south to beautiful New South Wales, away from the stingers. So we're at Dumbbell Island, which is literally only 15 minutes from Border Island. It's beautiful. It did have some really good coral. Shirley's got a bit of a history here. She actually cut herself badly on the coral long time ago, and we had to rush her to Hamilton Island to get stitches in her hand. So let's hope no incidents this time. But it's actually a beautiful little island. We've got it all to ourselves. Only ones here. It's a shame we've got a nor'east swell coming in. On a light southerly, it's absolutely perfect. But it's not too bad. The girls are going to go for a snorkel, and I'm going to pick them up from the beach.
Just tried some snorkeling here at Dumbell after many years. The swell was a bit rough, so it makes it very tiring, and most of the coral's still totally devastated. Must be a bit more exposed than other spots, so there wasn't much to see. A few little fish and devastation. We tried. We'll come back again another day.
Just off to our starboard side is the smallest of all the Whitsunday Islands, and it's called Sydney Island. Sydney with a S-I-D, not Y. Beautiful Sydney Island. So probably purchase that for a small price and put a little lighthouse on it. Wouldn't that be beautiful? Good to see you all living there. Well, I think that's enough islands for you for this video. Join us next time when we sail south to Lindeman Island. We'll show you Seaforth and we'll show you Shore Island. Grace is going to fly in and she's going to help us sail south for a week. So you never know what you'll see. See you then.